Go.
Hello, my fellow colonists. It is finally springtime here in Pennsylvania, and my oh my, did we have a brutally cold winter, especially for those brave soldiers of our Continental Army out at Valley Forge who endured the harshest of conditions. And it breaks my heart to say this, but I believe the total count of those we have lost is now over 2,000. Now we go to our field reporter who is at Valley Forge right now, and she's going to give us a little more insight into the who, what, when, where, and why.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm here at Base Valley Forge in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, and there are bodies everywhere. And everyone seems to be doing okay. I was just talking with General George Washington, who arrived here back on October 4th, with at that time a total of 12,000 men of the Continental Army, but because of diseases such as typhoid, dysentery, typhus, and pneumonia, and very harsh conditions, they, as you said, have lost over 2,000 men. Very sad stuff.
Wow, just wow. Megan, for viewers at home who aren't completely caught up with everything that has been happening, can you give us just some background information as to why the soldiers had to go through such hardships this winter?
And as you can see, bodies are piling and piling up. And on October 4th, 1777, George Washington marched 12,000 troops of the Continental Army up to the base here at Valley Forge. They did this so that they had a place to train and become a better army in this winter period, so they were stronger and ready to fight the British soldiers once it became spring and was warmer again. But this winter of 1777 through 1778 was one of the worst winters yet. And at the base here, they struggled with having enough food, water, and had to deal with these diseases that kept spreading. It has been no walk in the park.
Again, thank you, Megan, for that wonderful report on the winter at Valley Forge. I would also like to give a shout out to my man, Baron von Steuben, who arrived at Valley Forge back in February, and he really whipped our men into shape. He used to be a member of the general staff of the Prussian army, and so Washington, knowing this guy was a seasoned military man, gave him the task of training the army, and so every day he worked with the men of our Continental Army and trained them in the art of war, and it is safe to say that we are now a trained, strong, fighting force out there. So thank you, Baron von Steuben, you are a real hero. Well, that is it for our segment tonight. Tune in tomorrow for a first-hand look at this year's best way to farm your land. Good night!